Alright guys, we are back for part 2 of my gameplay on Chilly Waters on Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64. I have Video Game Fan 96 here with me.
That is correct.
And we're currently on turn number 7 right now, so let's go ahead and get back to the game and see what happens next. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my items as well. I'm going to go ahead and use my mushroom. So like how it was in Mario Party 2, you basically use that to roll 2 dice blocks. I got a 4 and a 6 for a total of 10. And we're now going to get on the board of the stars, so I'll gladly take that. And the next star is all the way down there. Alright, I'm gonna go that way this time. Alright, let's put in 5 coins in the Koopa Bank. Alright, Peach gets herself a 4. And Daisy gets a 10. And looks like she's landing on a Bowser space. And it's going to be 15 coins for Bowser. But Daisy only has 13 with her, so she just has to give up what she has. Alright, let's go to Luigi. He gets a 9. It looks like he's going down. Alright, looks like Luigi's buying a skeleton key. And the thing is, too, by the way, with the item shops in this game, randomly Toad or Baby Bowser will come out, and depending on who pops out of the item shop, depends on what items they are selling to you. So it's kind of interesting of what they have done with them in this game. Anyways, our next minigame we're playing is Tidal Toss. Let's read on how this works. Jump to avoid the waves caused by the player in the boat. So basically for the solo player, they just ground pound with A then Z. And for the team players, they move with the left analog stick and jump with A. The size of the wave depends on the height of your ground pound. Just jumping will also cause a wave. Alright, let's do it.
I prefer this version of the minigame because one, you have a longer, you have longer visibility frames for one, and two, the timing to dodge the giant waves are not as strict compared to the Superstars version.
Yeah, it's pretty much correct for what Dominic is saying here. This is another mini-game that also did return to Mario Party Superstars, but when it comes to that particular version, it's just so tough to dodge the big waves on that one, which I don't know why. So it's basically a good point of what he's saying out here, that he does prefer the original version of this mini-game. Alright, anyways, let's move on into the next turn, and I'm getting a 1 right here. No, I'm not going to roll a snowball. And I am going to land on a happening space. Alright, let's try to jump over that snowball here. Alright, we're good. And Daisy missed. Alright, 10 for Peach. Really, Peach? You're not gonna buy anything? Alright, 5 5 for Daisy. And Luigi gets a 2. And there's a hidden block, and he's gonna get a star from that. Unbelievable. So that's gonna put Luigi further ahead in the lead right now. Alright, 4-player mini game, and what's it gonna be? Aces high. Alright, let's take a look on how this mini game works. Climb into a plane with 2 types of missiles, then shoot down your rivals. You basically move the left analog stick to move around. You press A to accelerate, you press B to brake, and you press Z to fire the missiles. You can fire a bullet bill by continuously pressing Z. Alright, let's do it. So on this mini game right here, we basically try to shoot down the other players, and we have 2 hearts here, and when we lose both our hearts, then we're out. We do get Daisy out. And I also just lost one of my hearts out here. We gotta be careful not to get hit again. Alright, there goes Peach. So now we just gotta try to get rid of Luigi. Oh, it's 1 against 1. Oh boy, we have 10 seconds left. Are we gonna be able to knock down Luigi in time? Nope, he got me. That was still worth a good try right there, but just not quite enough for the win.
It's better that minigame, but could be better.
Yeah, this minigame is not too bad out here, but it could have been a little bit better right there, honestly. Alright, I get a 4 this time, and I'm landing on another happening space. Alright, jump over that snowball again. Peach is gonna get a 5. Alright, let's see what Daisy gets this time. 5. She does not have enough money to buy an item right now. Okay, a 1 for Luigi. Alright, let's go into a 4-player minigame. And this time we're playing Water World. Alright, here's how this works. Jump aboard a motorboat and race. The first to finish 5 laps wins. So you steer by moving the left analog stick and accelerate with A. If you go too fast, you won't corner well. Watch your speed. Now this particular minigame I do really like right here, because it's pretty much a race on water.
Yeah, I find this minigame to be quite simple, honestly.
Yeah, all you're doing right here is just turning left, pretty much. It can be a little bit similar to other racing minigames in the Mario Party series, but I do say this one can be quite fun. I've got to get through one more lap. And we win! That is how you do it. Alright, I'm gonna get a 2 this time, and I will go that way. Alright, that's a 3 for Peach. She lands on an item space. Let's see if she can answer this question here. And looks like she's gonna get all the mushrooms that she can carry right there. Alright, Daisy gets a 5. It looks like she's landing on a happening space right over there. Oh, this time the snowball's actually going in a different direction right here, and with where it's going, I'm actually not going to jump over it this time, just so it can actually take me much closer to where the star is. Alright, a 9 for Luigi. Choosing not to buy anything from the item shop. Alright, we got a 1 versus 3 minigame for this one, and we're playing Hand, Line, and Sinker. Alright, let's take a look at how this works. Rio and the 3 who have become fish. If all get caught, the single player wins. So for the solo player in this minigame, they basically aim by moving left and right on the left analog stick, and they basically press down on the left analog stick to adjust the distance, and they also cast in the magic hand with A. And for the team players, they adjust their direction with the left analog stick, and they swim forward with A. You can move the magic hand a little after you cast. Now, this minigame right here, I'm not a very big fan of right here, because if you're on the team side, it can be a little bit hard to try to survive like this, and I'm already out, and same with Daisy.
Yeah, especially considering that you can easily get caught with the hook.
Yeah, and Peach already won that minigame very, very quickly. And that comes to show out here why I'm just not a big fan of that particular minigame for how it works. But nevertheless, though, let's see what happens on the next turn. We got 10 turns left. Alright, I get a 3. Oh, there's a hidden block. What could be in there? $20 coins, that's not bad. Alright, Peach is bringing out one of her mushrooms. Alright, 3 and 3! Peach got 2 of the same number right there, so she's gonna get a bonus 10 coins. And she's gonna lose some of the coins that she just got in the red space. Alright, a 7 for Daisy. Alright, back to Luigi. 4. Alright, 1 versus 3 minigame again for this one. Crazy Cogs. Alright, let's read on how this minigame works. 3 players try to avoid all the incoming bullet bills. Single player, spin the cog the other players are standing on. So for the solo player in this minigame, they just spin the cog with the left analog stick. And for the team players, they basically move around with the left analog stick. If one player remains till the end, the 3-player team wins. So even if you're all alone, keep trying and don't give up. Now this minigame is a pretty fun one right here. Basically, along the way, while you are trying to survive on the team side, you gotta be careful not to get hit by the bullet bills that come down on you.
Yeah, it is a little bit tough to try to dodge the balls, but it is still fun.
Oh, it's all up to me right here, but let's see what I can do. Alright, come on, 5 seconds left. Got it! Well done. Alright, time to proceed to the next turn. And I get a 9. Alright, let's go ahead and put in 5 points to the Koopa Bank. I have to go this way. And we're gonna get ourselves another star! Let's see where the next one is. Oh, it's over there. But at least it does help that I do have a magic lamp with me. Looks like Peach is bringing out her other mushroom. Let's see what she gets with this. 4. And 2 for a total of 6. Alright, is she gonna buy anything here? It looks like she's getting another mushroom. Alright, let's go back to Daisy, and she gets a 5. Alright, Luigi gets a 9. And he's losing some coins on the red space. I've got 1 versus 3 minigame on this one, and we're playing Thwomp Pole. So now let's go ahead and take a look on how this minigame works. Press the buttons the Thwomps tell you to, with good timing to move your sled forward. So basically, in terms of the controls right here, you basically have to press A, B, or Z to move the sled depending on what does come up. It's basically for all those buttons on the solo player, and depending on where you are on the team side, it's basically your indicated button for what you do have to press. If you press the wrong button, the Thwomps will get confused and pause. Be careful not to make mistakes. Alright, let's do it. So for this particular minigame, it can be pretty simple to get through if you're on the team side. But it's a little bit of a challenge if you're on the solo side. Alright, we're almost there. Got it! That was a pretty easy win right there that we pulled off on that minigame, but I will gladly take it. Alright, anyways, I think this is a good time for me to use my magic lamp now, so I can go directly to where the star is now. And I just got myself my 3rd star. Alright, next star's over there. I have 3. And now me and Luigi are standing on the ice right here. So because there are 2 players standing on it, we had to move to the edge of the lake, all because the ice just cracked. So it's basically what's going to happen, like I was mentioning earlier, when 2 people are standing on the ice together.
I think it's a little funny how the ice somehow uncracks itself. I've never played this, but it's funny.
Oh, looks like Daisy's gonna roll a snowball here. Looks like it's going left. And Daisy missed. And she missed right there as well. Alright, item space for Daisy. And looks like she answered that question right here, so looks like she gets a skeleton key. A 10 for Luigi. Alright, time for him to put 5 coins in the Koopa Bank. A 1 versus 3 minigame for this one, and it's Ridiculous Relay. This one I am not such a big fan of. I'll explain why in a little bit, but first let's read on how this works. Everyone has a different vehicle in this race. It's a 3-on-1 relay. So for the solo player, they basically move up and down, moving the left analog stick up and down. They speed up by moving the left analog stick right, and they slow down by moving the left analog stick left. And for the team players on this minigame, they each have a different role on what they are supposed to do. Basically, for Luigi right here, looks like he's controlling the oars, and the way you control them is by paddling with A and B. And for Peach's role, you basically have to do it in this pattern. Basically, it's up, then A, down, then A, and then up, then B, and then down, then B, in that order. And for my role, I'm just basically repeatedly pressing the A button to proceed. The controls vary for each vehicle. Be careful to use the controls carefully. Now, the reason why I do not like this minigame right here is because it can especially be very, very tough for the person in the middle position on the team side. Because with that kind of position, it's extremely tough to try to be very, very fast and pressing the buttons in the correct order.
Like, yeah, it's something like up A, or something up A, down A, or whatever, and because of that reason, I don't like it either.
Yeah, because of how tough this role is on the team side, this is the whole point of why I'm just not a big fan of this minigame at all. Usually when I play this one, basically the solo player would win a lot of the time. It's just rare for the team players from what I played out of this minigame to get the win right here. It seems like it's just so simple to do for the solo player, but the team players just can't really do anything much about it. So Daisy's gonna easily win that minigame. There was just nothing much we could do. And by the way, I'm also not really a big fan of that minigame, all because I'm just not the best when it comes to button mashing. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use my warp block now. And I'm switching places with Peach. Alright, 5. Alright, let's see what kinds of items you have available. I think I'm gonna go for a lucky lamp. Now this is one of the items that is in this game, but it's unfortunately not in the other Mario parties. And basically what the lucky lamp does is that you can basically move the location of the star on the board. Oh, there's a hidden block for Peach, and she's getting a star from that. Well, at least she is now on the board right here. It's only her first star that she got, so we are still in the lead. Alright, 4 for Daisy. Alright, let's see what happens with Luigi. 3. And he's losing some coins on the red space. Alright, we got another 1 versus 3 minigame for this one, and we're playing River Raiders. Alright, let's read on how this works. Ride on Koopa shells and try to collect coins as they flow down the river. You basically move with the left analog stick, left and right. If you hit a floating log, you won't be able to collect coins for a short time. Alright, let's go. And this right here is also one of the mini games that they also did return in Mario Party Superstars as well. You're basically trying to collect as much coins as possible while going down the river. I say this is a nice mini game for how they've done this. We didn't do too bad. Me, Peach, and Daisy each get 14 coins, while Luigi got 8. Alright, time to go into the next turn. And I'm gonna get a 2. Alright, 8 for Peach. So basically, if you do have the Koopa card with you, you can basically choose if you like to use it when you go near the bank. Even if you do pass it while you do have the Koopa card, you can basically choose if you want to claim the coins there with it or not right here. So it's certainly very cool of how that particular item works in this game. Alright, 9 from Daisy. And she just landed on a Bowser space. Oh, it's a Bowser suit giveaway. Yeah, sometimes with the Bowser spaces in this game, there could sometimes be an event out here where Bowser actually gives you an item. It's kind of interesting of how they even did that. But at the same time, those kinds of items that Bowser can sometimes give you can be pretty handy at some certain points in the game. Oh, it's time for our battle game. And this time it's 20 each. Alright, what are we gonna play? Storm Chasers. Alright, here's how this works. Hold your pot under the rain cloud to water your piranha plant. The more you water it, the more it will grow. So you basically move around with the left analog stick. The rain cloud is blowing to and fro. Chase it down. Your piranha plant will flash brightly when it's getting water. Alright, let's see what happens.
And with the Bowser phone giveaway, or basically, you can make someone get the Bowser treatment, I guess you could say.
Yeah, basically with how the Bowser suit works is that anytime somebody passes an opponent when they use the item, it makes the opponents get that particular, it makes them give up coins. And also this particular minigame right here also did return in Mario Party Superstars as well. And it looks like I got the win! And I get 56 coins right there. That is very good. Alright, anyways, let's go into a 1 versus 3 minigame. And we're playing Spotlight Swim this time. Right here is another minigame that they also did return in Mario Party Superstars as well. So, anyways, let's go and read on how this works. Catch the swimmer by shining all the searchlights on him or her at the same time. So basically for the solo player, they're basically moving around with the left analog stick, and they can also dive with A in the water, so that way the team players can't have a chance to try to catch the solo player for a little bit of time. And for the team players, they move the searchlight around with the left analog stick. The swimmer temporarily stops after he or she dives. Try to shine your searchlight on the swimmer at that point. Alright, let's get right into this and see what happens.
Yeah, certainly a fun minigame, I'd say.
Yeah, I definitely do agree this minigame is fun out there. It can especially be a little bit of a challenge for the solo player out here to try not to get caught out there, but it looks like we were able to get that win right there, so that's certainly very nice. I'm up to exactly 100 coins right now. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, we're now on the last 5 turns here. It is time for our last 5 turn special event. I'm Toad, your host. Now then, let's check the standings. So right now I'm in first place, Luigi's in second, Peach's in third, and Daisy's in last. Alright, so now we're going to find out who the guest is going to predict the winner will be. And the Millennium Star is predicting Daisy to win. And since Daisy was predicted the winner, she's going to get a present of 10 coins. And now for the last gaps, the last 5 turns. From now on, blue spaces and red spaces will be worth 6 coins each. And if 2 players land on the same space, a duel will ensure. Do not let these chances pass you by. Good luck. And with that, let the last 5 turns begin. But for right now, we are going to go ahead and stop right here for this part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.